and welcome to another adventure in TV land. Now, this adventure in TV land is going to be a little bit different from. It is going to be a travel video of sorts. In 2007, the Skywalk on Grand Canyon West opened to the public. And for those of you who don't know, the Skywalk, it is a glass horseshoe that you can walk across, and looking down because of the glass, you can see over part of the Grand Canyon. It's owned by it's on the tribal lands there. And in 2007, when that opened, my dad, he brought home a story about it. I know he was interested. Him and my mother, they had talked about going to see it. But about 2 years later, my dad passed away. And it is something my mom has always wanted to see. And so this road trip, I've taken my vacation time and I'm taking my mom to go to the Grand Canyon West to walk on the Skywalk. And so it'll be a very somewhat longer video probably, because it'll be one long video, but it'll be several days in the video. So this part here is the beginning, when we're getting ready to leave home. And so I hope you enjoy. I hope we can find some nice things along the way that you might enjoy seeing. And I thank you. And all right, it's almost time to start the road trip west. What do you think? Ready for the trip?
Huh?
Are you ready for this trip?
I don't know. I guess I am.
All right. We've made our first stop of the day here at Wally's in Missouri. They got some really clean bathrooms. And they've got all kinds of gas pumps as well. And charging stations. Missouri, basically. Getting lunch at the favorite of older folks, Crackle Barrel. We've stopped at the Joplin petrol station here in Joplin, Missouri to get some gas. I believe this was the site of Trick My Truck about 15 years ago or so that was on TNT. Has not just one, but two semis inside. Never seen a barber shop and a truck stop before. How old are you, pretty little groom? There's the Will Rogers Archway. At one time, it was the world's largest McDonald's. We have almost arrived at our destination for this evening, but we got a little ways to go. But I did want to make a stop here. We are in Catoosa, Oklahoma, I've just stopped to see the blue whale of Catoosa, which is my favorite roadside attraction of all time. We are at our final destination for the evening. We're near Tulsa, Oklahoma. We're actually in Sand Springs, Oklahoma. So this is the final segment of this part of the journey. So in just a few moments, if you continue watching, it'll be the next day. So stay tuned to see what happens. Oh, good morning. It is day 2 of our journey to the Grand Canyon West. Last night was kind of a rough night because there were 2 tornado warnings that occurred when all the sirens are going off. One at 4 a.m., one about 5 a.m. And due to that, did not sleep well. And today is the longest drive day of this entire trip that I have. So it will be a long, long journey. But it will be worth it, and I'm looking forward to it, and we'll be getting started here just shortly. Adventure and TV Land is off to their next adventure, and that's a wrap. Leaving Jimmy's bed and breakfast.
Bye. Bye, Mikey. Bye, Jim.
Getting gas, and the rain comes down. It's been pouring down. Welcome to Texas! Texas! We have now entered Texas, and this is supposed to be a rest area. But it's really not a rest area, it's a pullover stop. There are no facilities, there is nothing here. I'm not for sure why they call it a rest area. I mean, I guess you can dump your trash out there, that's about it. There's a Welcome to Texas sign there. There's the Lone Star in brick. And on the back of the Welcome to Texas sign, there's some Texas trivia. I'm not going to read all of that, but it's got about the capital, how many counties, square footage, highest elevation, and some random other facts. In Shamrock, Texas, there is the Dewdrop Inn. Of course, it is not open today, time of this video. And on the side of what looks like was the Shamrock Independent School, they got this cool Shamrock mural there. Come to Shamrock, Texas, because they have a piece of the Blarney Stone here. Right there it is, a piece of the Blarney Stone right there. stopped at a real rest area right now. In the back of this rest area, there are some pretty spectacular views here. And then inside, they have a very unusual item, a windmill. Just outside of Groom, Texas. Here's the Leaning Water Tower of Groom, or the Leaning Water Tower of Texas. There's an old service station that used to be located here. This is all that remains, a water tower that leans. We are in Groom, Texas to see the cross of our Lord Jesus Christ. It's kind of cool. In the gift shop area, we actually met the man who built this cross. You can see this cross for about 10 miles in either direction. It's pretty impressive. And we've stopped for supper here in Amarillo at the Big Texan. Ready to get back on the road, Mom?
Yeah.
All right, here we go. Getting back on the road after
I'm filled up.
after the Big Texan.
Got filled up there at the Big Texan place.
All righty.
And then you got the car filled up here at Love's.
Yeah, we just got gas too. All right. We have now crossed from Texas into New Mexico. We're through New Mexico Welcome Center, land of enchantment and chilies. Here we have a bronze casting outside of the restaurant area. Anyway, it's a bronze casting of a brontosaurus's hip bone. Look at the size of that thing. It's ginormous. Well, we've made it to our final location for this evening. We are in Santa Fe, New Mexico, and day 2 of this road trip. Headed to Grand Canyon West. Grand Canyon West, the Skywalk has come to a close. Just a few seconds. If you continue watching, it'll be the next day. Good morning! Welcome to the continuing adventures in TV land. Today, this epic journey several day journey headed towards Grand Canyon West to take my mom on the Skywalk. We are in Santa Fe, New Mexico, and yesterday we had a lot of rain to deal with in the earlier part of the day, and today we get the joy of dealing with snow. Doesn't look like it will be too bad, but there is snow. So, yeah, snow in Santa Fe. We're stopping at the Colorado Chapel to see the miraculous stairway. Now we are at the Continental Divide, where on one side the water goes to the Pacific Ocean on the west side, and on the east it goes to the Atlantic Ocean. We're just going to take a drive through the Petrified Forest National Park. painted desert. Further outline of some ancient structures. The Blue Mesa. Look at all the petrified wood. And the sign here says, please be in your vehicle by 5:30 p.m. or hungry coyotes might eat you. And so we've stopped to get food and in and out. Well, we've reached the end of day 3 of our journey, and wasn't quite as long as yesterday, but still was a long trip. Now tomorrow we should reach the Grand Canyon West, Skywalk, and at the conclusion of this video. So stay tuned. Thank you for watching. Good morning! Today is day number 4 of the road trip to get my mom to walk across the Skywalk, and if things go right and go correctly, today will be the day that it happens and occurs. So let's just see what happens. We spent the night at the local Best Western. Across the street here in Kingman is the Route 66 Motel. It looks like it's, I don't know if it's been abandoned for a while. Kind of looks like it's been abandoned, but there are workers there, and it looks like there's some renovation going on. So perhaps this will be a renovated motel sometime in the near future. Docking location where we get our tickets. There's the Skywalk. This is Eagle Point. this, Mom?
Huh?
You about ready for this?
Yeah, I guess.
All right, Mom, you made it across the Skywalk. What are your thoughts?
I did it. That's what I'm.
So you did do it.
Yeah,
You
I
completed
did
it. That's good.
My knees weren't knocking too much.
Good. All right. You did
Got to
it.
see the Colorado River. I didn't realize there was a Colorado River.
Yeah. All right. Any
That
other?
was up in Yellowstone. Yellowstone, that was flowing real fast and had a lot of waves to it. Down here it's smooth.
What, you think it's smooth? You think it's smooth.
I know, but I mean it.
Because they're so far away.
Yeah, but still, the Colorado River, it was flowing and had foam that time when we saw it.
All right, so you made it across the Skywalk. Yay!
Yay!
All right. Well, this has been another adventure in TV land. If you've liked this video, hit the like button. If you disliked, hit the dislike button. Thank you for watching. Until next time, that's a wrap.